And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the New York Yankees. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about set. Today's starting pitcher, Garrett Crochet.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning. Change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Foul ball there.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
That catches the top part of the zone. 0-2.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Nico Horner will come up to hit. Crochet in his 5th season, 25 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That's in there. 0-1. 1 out, bases empty. That misses, and that is ball 1. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
This one in the air. Chisholm makes his way towards it, but the first baseman gets there instead. 2 away now.
The shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. Swanson. Now it's the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
That misses. Ball 1.
1-1.
And they'll do it again. 2 outs, base is empty. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Stays alive. 2 outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next offering is down low. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back at Yankee Stadium. Starting on the mound in this one, Shota Imanaga. What do you have on him, Saeed?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4,
slides, but he can't come up with it.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And a sac bunt here. Shaw. Off balance speed. There's 1. And that's all they'll get. And here comes Bellinger.
Third, the left fielder, Cody.
Bellinger's an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
There's a swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Stanton now. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. And delivers outside. Anthony off of first with 2 away. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2-2's the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Top of the 2nd. And now Seiya Suzuki. Crochet back to work. There's the strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Ball.
The 1-1. Headed towards the corner. Judge cutting across. Can't get there. This one lands foul. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That clips a corner. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 down, bases empty. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. And there's a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
Second inning here. No score. And that one is lifted in the air. Judge makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in the Bronx, Singy, and we talked about expectations this year for the Yankees, but we haven't brought up their trip to the World Series last year.
Yeah, they had the most wins in the American League, had won their first pennant in 15 years. Hard to believe that, huh? It's tough not labeling that type of a year as a success.
And a foul ball. Dodgers versus Yankees in the Fall Classic. It doesn't get any better than that, Singy.
Yeah, and a lot of people across the globe watch those games, not just in the United States. And we won't forget that World Series for a long time.
No swing. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And there's one down. Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
That is 6. The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Fouled off down the right side. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
That misses
That's
the
the
zone. 1-2 to count.
That's a
ball, 2
really
strikes.
good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game. And next for New York, Austin Wells. There's the strike.
It's 0-1.
Wells
What you got?
checks his swing. Appeal to third. Did not go. The pitch.
Ball. 2-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2-2.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Well, here we go. Top
Leading off
of
for
the
the
third,
Cubs,
scoreless
the
game.
designated hitter,
This is
Willie
Willie Castro.
Castro.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Wow, that's
0-2.
89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of this.
Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay throw.
No, he's in there.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat
baseman,
after
number
being down
6,
in the count,
Matt
up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
You know, Bruce, every
0-2.
team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. 1 away on the strikeout. Runner stays put at third. So the go ahead run in scoring position. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Fought off foul. 1 away with a runner at third. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Slings to first in time. Ian Happ up to hit.
Now batting, left fielder Ian Happ.
Check swing, he held up. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that one
2-0.
upstairs. Next
Hee-haw.
offering is in for a strike. Castro
2-1.
at third with 2 away. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Swing and a ground ball. Chisholm gets it to first, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the inning, and
Leading
now
off
it's
for the
Ahmed
Yankees,
Rosario.
the third baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. He's got it, and a quick out number 1. And now the
Batting ninth,
shortstop,
the
Anthony
shortstop,
Volpe.
Anthony.
That's just a really nice catch on the run
Volpe.
right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
0-1.
And that's in the dirt.
1-1.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's off the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double. Here is Aaron Judge. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility. With
Now
one
batting,
away and runners
center
at first
fielder,
and second.
Roman.
2 on, 1 out.
Anthony.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Roman Anthony. He's 0 for 1. Now a check swing, but he held up.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And that one
Ball,
missing
that's
low.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Here's Cody
Now batting,
Bellinger.
the left
Struck
fielder,
out swinging
Cody
his first time.
Bellinger.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Man, I'm pretty impressed
No
out
ball,
there on
2
the mound
strikes.
right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
On the ground, right side, Horner. And the inning is over. On to the 4th.
Leading off
Now
to
it's the
top,
second baseman,
the second
Nico
baseman,
Horner.
Nico Horner.
That one finds the corner. 0-1.
You know, these Cubs
No ball,
just
1
lacking
strike.
discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those
Ball.
chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Next offering is in for a strike. Just
No, that's
missed.
inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one ripped. That's back there. And it's off the wall. Throws to second. And that's a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Swanson digs in.
Ball.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, here's a
1-0.
good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Horner stands at second with no outs. In the air, right side. Judge makes the play. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with 1 away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Seiya
Now batting,
Suzuki,
the right
the next
fielder.
Cub to hit. 0 for 1. He struck
Suzuki.
out swinging last time. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Runner on at third, 1 gone. Got it! strikeout there. Carlos Santana, the next cup to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. The next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. And there's a ball. Runner at third, 2 away. Tap foul at the plate.
He's a little off front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back now in the Bronx, Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. And takes low for ball one. Stanton measures 6 feet 6 inches, 245 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2007.
1-1.
1-1 now. Late on that fastball.
1-2's the count.
And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Fly to right his first time.
Chisholm Jr.
Swings through that.
0-1.
Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball right side. And he handles it himself for the out. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that extends the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And that is out of play. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. Crochet back to work. Swing and a miss.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Willie Castro. Swings through that one, 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. At the plate, Matt Shaw. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
That's to third. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, and stepping in is the speedy Ahmed Rosario. Ground ball left side. Fair ball.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent.
Rosario on the move. And fouled off. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Ball one there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Checks over to first, back safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8. Aaron Judge at the plate. This guy with light tower power. And that one finds its way through. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
2 on, 1 out. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 3-2. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. But he beats it. Good hustle. And the inning continues. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Got him swinging. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Crow Armstrong.
The wind of the pitch. That one finds the corner. It's over. 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Strike 2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
0-2.
And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. So the lineup flips over. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ian Happ. Happ tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing.
One and one.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. That one's in there. Yeah, the count 1-2.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
A little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Way
2-2.
inside.
Full count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Nico Warner. One for 2.
Nico Horner. Now pitching for the Yankees, number 38.
Drops a bunt down the first base side.
Williams.
Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Back in New York, and here is Giancarlo Stanton.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there.
13.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
In the air, center field. And there's one down. Here is Goldschmidt. Daniel Palencia on the pitch out of the pen here.
Pinch hitting for the Yankees, number 30, Gavin Sheets.
He was late there. Strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Foul ball still 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
The catcher, number 28.
Here's the power-hitting catcher, Austin Wells. That's towards center. Crow Armstrong makes the play, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And here comes Dansby Swanson. First pitch misses.
That's the ball.
Right through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-2.
Struck him out swinging. The high heat too much on that one. Seiya Suzuki, the next come to him, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
There's the strike up high, and it's 1-1.
That's a ball.
All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2-2's the count.
And a good
No,
eye
that
there.
missed. That's a ball. Count is full.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Now batting, the first
And now the
baseman,
first baseman, Carlos Santana. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1. And it's fouled off. Next offering misses. And a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Kelly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity. What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Now pitching
Carson
for the
Kelly,
Yankees,
the next Cub to hit.
number 71, Ian Hamilton.
Just
Ball,
missed.
low.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a strike.
1-2.
Next offering upstairs. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Runner on the go. There's a ball.
We got a full
Throw to
count.
second. Save.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Struck him out looking. And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off for the
Now,
Yankees,
Ahmed
the third
Rosario.
baseman, Ahmed
Valencia,
Rosario.
25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Hit on the ground to short. Swanson sends it across to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting,
Anthony
the
Volpe
shortstop,
stepping in now for the Yankees.
Volpe.
And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an
No
hour.
balls, 2 strikes.
Volpe started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. Down and in, moved his feet. Got him. 2 down. It's Aaron
The
Judge
right
now.
fielder, number 99.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not.
Judge.
He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
0-2.
Just
Nope, ball.
missed.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine what.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Back at Yankee Stadium. Now it's the DH, Willie Castro.
Castro.
And the slider catches the zone. Right through there for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. That gets down for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stay disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And here is Matt Shaw. And a bunt towards third. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Got him. And that's the first out. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Breaking ball inside. Ball one. Strike one. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Squirts away a little bit. And the runner holds. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. The throw, tag, and he's out. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th.
Full count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here in New York, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Roman Anthony.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 24, Caleb Fieldball.
In the air out towards right center. Hauls it in for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Bellinger, the next to hit, takes outside.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. 1 for 3.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one's deep. You can kiss it goodbye. He leaves the yard to right. It's 1-0. So 2 down, and up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. First pitch swinging. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a swing and a miss.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. They have to regroup here.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Back in the Bronx, we go to the 9th. Down the left fielder, Ian Happ.
pitching for the New York Yankees, number 53. David Bednar.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. So here's Horner now. Known for his late inning heroics. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
Move to second. Meisner back on a dive. Another throw to second. And they're keeping him close. So the tying run at second. Shortened the bunt and missed it. And the count 1-2. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball. And that's going to sting. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. First and second. No outs. Dansby Swanson stands in. 0 for 3 in this one. The shortstop takes the ball.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this saved.
Puts a bunt down. To Volpe at second for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Suzuki, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
2 on, 1 out. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
2-1's the count.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
2-2 now. Got him swinging for the K. Now only 1 out remaining. And next for the Cubs, Carlos Santana. Down to their final out, but an opportunity to deliver the tying and maybe even a winning run. Pinch hitter coming on, Michael Busch. A critical at bat in this game for him. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Throw to first. In time, ball game. And the strikeout ends it.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.